Ha! I still can't get, on under like 2 minutes. I'm 3 minutes in when I hit the debate and the. I can't do it, dude. I just can't. There's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible. And there's a goaty outside just going rah, 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 rah. I think mom's home. That's probably it. Oh, is my camera messed up? My camera. Oh, Cammy died. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, that's gonna suck for a minute here. Because I have to go like this. I just get in. Exit to login interface. You're gonna see my background for a minute here. Because I have to go like this. I have to come over here. Yeah, you're gonna see my background for a minute. Where's my webcam? Properties. Deactivate, activate. Oh, well, there's the camera. There's the camera. We have camera again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We had to fix the camera. It just took a minute. But we fixed the camera. Camera is now fixed. That's good. Oh, yes. Quality work, where we just, decide that nothing wants to work efficiently. When does anything ever want to work efficiently on this channel? I am just saying, it never does. It never ceases to amaze me that I can manage to break the game consistently and constantly and break up my setup as consistently and constantly as I usually do. Where am I anyway? There is Catherine. It's just trying to figure out where Catherine is all the time. Because I don't usually know. So hopefully I can just keep having Catherine in my corner. That's about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's every single stream. I try to get everything set up, and I instantly mess everything up. I don't understand it. I really don't. But it's how it works. Alright, so how much more, or how much longer until this section is over? Okay, so tomorrow is gonna be the end. It's probably gonna be Wednesday when we get that stuff. But all I know is at least, if anything, I will at leastly be done with this section and be perfectly ready for hopefully soon. Actually, where the fuck are we going? Oh, there. But we should be ready for hopefully some news. All I know. Flying squirrel! Flying squirrel! Flying squirrel! The flying squirrel! He's going very fast as the flying squirrel! Flying squirrel! No! Oh, I don't. Shit. Trying to follow the flying squirrel. I fucked it all up. I was just trying to jump. No, I pressed O and I just dive bomb. No, we should not. No, not happening. Get the yak. No, get out of here with that Get out of here with that nonsense. No, vehemently no. No, 100% no. That's a no. Fuck Deshaun Watson. Wait, where are you going, dude? Where did he go? What the hell? What the? I killed your girlfriend because you ran away. What the F? Oh, God. I wish I could get drunk right now. It'd be freaking lovely. It's a day I can't get drunk. I feel sad. Echoes of life. I wish I could be drunk. In a dress. I don't know. I'm just not allowed to be. So, yeah, go ahead. Continue Trump. But, oh, God. This guy is just like, he's just like, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. I ain't messing with him. He just chilling. He just chilling. I wish I had a fire character on. I would give him a fire right there and just be like, there you go, dude. That's all you need. He's just chilling. He's doing... I should probably come over this way before, you know, I get spawned out of the goddamn sky and, you know, murdered by the ground again. Those are the worst days. What, the days when you can't drink alcohol? Yeah. But it's because of work. That's it. It's just because of work. I need water and fire. A lot of things. They should just, you know, restart the whole team in the draft. Look, if Shador Sanders actually manages to make it to the Dolphins' first overall pick, why the fuck not? I know the Dolphins don't really need a quarterback, and Zach Wilson is claiming that I'm gonna be the Dolphins' starting quarterback. Get the fuck out of here, Zach Wilson. But, you know, everyone's trying to say that Shador is gonna, like, have a draft free fall because he pats the ball before throwing it or whatever. And then, like, everyone's saying, like, oh, all the quarterbacks have pat the ball. Tua pats the ball, apparently. That's nice. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning. I don't know. But definitely offensive line because Teron Armstead is gone. Dolphins should probably get offensive line. We still need, like, a defensive tackle. Still need help at corner. There's a lot of things the Dolphins need. Safety might be an issue, you know. Wide receiver might be an issue very soon with no thing with Tyreek. You never know. I'm just saying, there's a lot of issues.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
They have their own advanced civilization?
A long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here of these ruins have been.
Also, when is the draft anyways?
But with the recent increase in
Hello!
the installations around
Fiorina Fontaine, hello.
So what you're saying?
How are you doing, Fiorina Fontaine?
We're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be
And just shot. I just love those uprising, twisting titty shot.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping by my... It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking
It's
in.
the pre-adventure excitement.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Gary, you know what's going on, don't you? Gary knows. Gary is smart. He's a fish. He's not Fat Duck, but, you know, he's got the brains and the brawn to, you know, do a tail whip, a splash tackle. He can bounce over a mountain, don't you know? Which I still have not seen. Like, there's, like, the whole, just laying on the bed watching. Oh, comfortable streaming setup, you know. That's a comfortable way to watch. Oh, yes, I love that. Oh, it's very good.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
By using dinosaur!
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon. Professional trainer?
Okay, how do we do this?
Paimon thought you were a warrior from the collective of planning. Well,
Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay.
actually
No.
work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many
There we go.
brands' popular sports. And I don't just
I said in the beginning that I was not gonna be a big fan of the dinosaurs doing the cool tricks and whatnot, but this dude, this Quacksaur right here, these things are badass. I like these guys. They do like freaking front flip, you know, knife attacks. You know, it's kind of neat.
Feels like the two of those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before.
What
Let's
the
go.
hell?
No mercy.
Did she just say no mercy? Okay, Cobra Kai, we'll show no mercy. I'm about to say, well, actually, oh shit, I was just like, I was not ready for this. All right, let's go.
This one's got your name on it.
Get the fudge, all of these guys. We got to kill them and destroy all the hope and the brains and the dreams and the things that in between. I don't think I'm doing enough damage when it comes to them doing with this, with Raiden Shogun, because like they think they might be like a bit more. Oh no, he's blowing water at us in our faces, so that's. Oh, that's right. She is on that set. I'm stupid. Cause I'm an idiot. I could be a shark man. You could be a shark man. Oh, I could be a shark man. How does shark man work? Colosaurus. Colosaurus is capable of high-speed swimming. Not only can it leap high above the water surface to avoid obstacles, it can also use Aqua Dash to charge forward swiftly. Colosaurs are also the only saurians capable of moving through liquid phlogiston after consuming phlogiston. What? Okay. He just swims in lava. Pretty sure that's all that is. What are we doing? Are we swimming on sunshine? Wow. We're swimming on sunshine. Wow. And it feels good. I don't want to kill these guys, but come here, guys. Bye-bye.
Illusion shattered.
Just quickly use it. That guy just went fly. He's just like, no, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm out of her. I don't need to be here anymore. I'm good. I saw the Raiden Shogun. Oh, hello.
May I present? This one's got your
Take these guys out first.
Hey there.
Let's just take out that guy. Everyone should get blasted again. I'm gonna get some heals with her, which is great.
This one's got your name on it.
Oh, he's still alive. I was about to say, was he actually still alive? But no, he's actually dead. Well, that's not very good. I could use Jean's ability right now to heal up, but not really any need. I could just take a break for a moment, chill the fudge out, and just be like, yeah! With some Fiorina heals, because I do like her heals. And then I can see Jean's chest jiggle a little bit, which is always lovely. Oh, yes. So all I do is just do nothing, and it just controls it for me. Just okay. See, I don't really understand the dinosaurs fully. No, okay. I believe I can fly.
Shine down.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
These guys do not do very good against high-powered Navia. Bye-bye.
Hey there.
Oh, it's a big boy. That's a big boy. Should have been the dick.
There is no escape.
Let my name echo in song.
Illusion shattered.
Where is it? Oh, he's already dead. I'd probably just say, what are y'all doing? Y'all just having fun over here? They're just having fun.
Wind, hear me.
They're all just having fun right now. That's nice. That's nice. They're all just having fun here. I like that. That's also, like, her heals do really, like, her special healing ability does do a really good job, and I do like it when Jean's heal works and, like, pumps everybody up real quick like that, but I still really do prefer Furina's ability to heal. As it's like 3,000 health points every like 2 seconds or so. And I do like that. It feels nice. Head bash! Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What to say? Was there gonna be a treasure chest in there? Would have been very good. Like treasure. And I'm all out of love.
Final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there.
And I'm so lost without
For
you.
you to say.
Oh. Oh, that's right. All I have to do is do that, and he freaking climbs. I know, I'm swimming up the flagellums. Collect the flagellums. Climb to the top. Have some. There we go. We did it. We got to the rift dimension.
Entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that
Yes,
feels
there's something in the depths of this place that feels very familiar yet foreign.
Actually, okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her.
All I know is if I can finally get past, like, Nalin as well, I can go around and do other side quest stuff. I can also take actual time to actually get my character stronger as well, because that would be the end game while I'm waiting for and then also it gives me an opportunity to start playing other games as well again, and stop focusing so heavily on Genshin Impact.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories. That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
So are we in the distorted world now? Where is Giratina? Giratina should be coming any minute now. This looks like the distorted world. That is where Giratina lies. You know, that's where she be. You know, can we see the Giratina now?
It's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it?
How does she know? Oh wait, she's been here before.
Right. We still. So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world.
Yeah.
So I'm doing. I don't
Don't look
understand
super
what we're
friendly
doing
either.
here.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes. I'm Vichama's friend.
It's Malco!
I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing.
Malco is a lot. Well, no, he's dead. He's actually dead. But his spirit is alive and he's willing to
We could have
fight.
done much more,
But alright!
but we had
To
to be strong.
pop! I'm gonna stop
Otherwise,
fucking
Vichama
quoting
was
music
caught
right
in
now.
danger.
I should probably stop that. But it's fun! It's kinda fun. I kinda like it. Gary doesn't like it. Gary hates it when I start quoting music, you know, because he is not a musical person. He's a musical fish, but he doesn't like music. It's weird. He likes listening to music, but he doesn't like listening to me sing the music. It's almost like I suck at singing.
Whether in triumph.
Which I do suck at singing. I'm not very good at it.
Exactly.
Not at all.
May not be
I'm really bad.
It's not too
Tone deaf.
You're looking for a young girl from the
Exactly, tone deaf.
She's been
Probably because I'm like more like monotonous and flat, and you know, I'm not very good with that stuff.
while I'm still in this form. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by
Like I said though, I'm just more surprised that Malco's actually alive.
This bad. It's like a
Actually, can I run on this water?
engulf our world at any moment.
Oh, it's not water. Oh shit!
Go on. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
I was not expecting, you know, to be haunted, you know, and attacked by the Menemines.
We won't be able to keep this up.
You know, like having Dementors attack, you know, is a bit strange. You know, I was not expecting it, that kind of a thing. Like haunted horror stories, you know, the Dementors. You know, I thought it was gonna be, get off my bunghole, you son of a bitch.
The show begins.
Heal up real quick.
Not good.
Awesome.
We shouldn't waste our time on them. Umbrella warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it.
Shine down.
I really, really need to be leveling up my characters and getting stronger. 100%. Bleh. Oh, the Dementors are waiting for us again. They're like, huh, who's that same being? I want to suck that essence. Yes. I'm kind of afraid that they're just gonna come up and sneak up and like suck my bunghole, you know? That would be very bad.
Get lost here. Just stick close.
Just sudden bunghole snacks, you know? You know, sometimes it feels good. Sand deformation! It's so technical fancy. Footstep sand deformation is oh, never mind, they're gone.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Does she not see the Dementors?
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
I heard nothing. I just saw Dementors just, you know, flying around right up there for a minute there and just ready to come down and suck your soul.
For good intentions.
I wonder how good. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I will not finish that one. Actually, I was about to say something. I don't. No. Again, I don't know the limits of Twitch's, you know, content warnings. You know, like how much sexual content jokes I can make on Twitch until I get freaking banned. We found the Kachancha. We found the bean of beanness. She's freaking the fuck out. She's on the drugs. Here's the Dementors. They're coming the fuck. Oh god. Okay, so what is with the weird ass camera angles though? I'm not very amused by the weird ass camera angles. They just like coming in and out, and I don't like it.
Oh, honey. Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea.
So, are we actually fighting like the Bloodhound? Oh, I'm Gachina again. Oh yeah, she's not doing the greatest. Alright, can I just
This one's got your
I would rather use the character that I know and love. I like Kachina. I am not very good with Kachina. I've tried using Kachina. I have a C6 Kachina by pure freaking accident. I do not like Kachina for playing. She's adorable and she must be protected, but I don't want to play Kachina because Kachina's not my game style.
keep me hidden. So I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt. Should we start heading back then?
If I was Kachina, I would be asking Maolani for a hug right then and there because if you notice,
Will you come visit the Waya
perfect hug height.
I can't exactly put it into words, but
Something's wrong with the Oath of Resurrection. What is wrong with the Oath of Resurrection?
And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the abyss. That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe.
Wait, Malco knows a lot more. Unless other heroes knew the same bit of information.
Them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around
I go from being ADHD to super hyper focused right there. You know, like out of the freaking out of pocket down to super focus now. Cause what?
around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter what. If a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer.
So basically, it's been suffering and it's been corrupted by the Night Winds peoples and monsters and the Abyss mages and stuff. Yeah, because it's the Night Kingdom. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go around while we're in there. Instead of just saving Kachina, we're gonna have to go around and like, oh, excuse me, and fix the Wyobs. Wyobs. Wyobs.
Leave this place. Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long. No, I'm fine. I don't just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you. But that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay. All right. The sooner we get there.
We've already come all this way.
Yeah, we're already here, so we might as well get it done.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal.
Thank you for you're a true.
So is Malco is this where Malco basically forever will be lost? Reunion. Oh, I got my trophy for
Does
the
your head still
reunion.
hurt? Let me help you walk.
Aw. Shit. I just do kind of feel bad for him because like he died. I feel bad because he just died. You know, he just like died and he never had a chance, man. Like, yeah. Can you believe that? He just died and he didn't get anywhere, man. And only one person remembers him. Like, gosh, man. Technically, a lot of us remember him now, but yeah. Oh, there we go. That's fine by me. But now we have to go and save the Wyab. The Wyab. The Wyab. Where's the flowers? Can I take some flowers? I cannot take anything from here, can I? Oh, there's the Wyab. Why does Wyab sound, you know, Russian, to be honest? It sounds like someone going bleh. 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 I'm just saying. Don't shoot me.
Wyab, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab, can you hear me? So we were right. The contamination.
So the Wyab can actually fucking talk?
From answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
So the Wyab actually can talk to the heroes in the ancient names.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh shit, oh, it's a frickin' common key. You really think your puny soul can slow me down? Courage in the face of futility. It's purely foolish.
You killed Malcolm?
He was already dead, Paimon. So I disposed of him. You killed Malcolm. He was already dead. technically, he was a spirit. He was guy. I don't. Okay, did not turn. He was technically already dead.
You would have dispersed with or without me, rather than worrying about
He's exactly. He was already. Malco was already saying, I'm out of power. I'm about to be gone, dude. And you know it's about time. So I can understand. You know, just be like, well, he went down a hero's death. He's gonna get that Viking burial. You know, he's gonna go to Valhalla. Cody was not happy with that. He's like, "You're kidding me." But no, Malco at least was dispersed like a hero. He fought this common key, scorching star, floating fire fucker. I'm just saying.
you may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No, the power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the
So what he's saying is
close.
he's got a corruption fetish.
I thought this naive little
Kinky.
girl was an exception.
That's nice.
Humanity is
The abyss soothes those with the corruption fetish. They want to see the good things go bad. They want to see the angel be a demon. That's what it does. Trust me. If you want to be an abyss, just come. We will make you feel better. We've got the fetish for you.
ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth.
What about self-worth?
No power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the power.
Okay.
Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina,
Because the frickin' Archons are gods and they get power from they got powers from the dragons and whatnot because of I forgot the story of that, but they got the power. They were given the powers by the celestial being or whatever, and whatnot. I don't because you're just a normal human technically with a hero name attached to it.
Give me your hand.
He's talking lots of bullshit. He's trying to fake. He's trying to sucker you. He's trying to make you feel bad. He's trying to make you question yourself and your loyalties.
You're right.
He wants you to become.
Fear.
He wants to feed into the fetish.
Because I'm not alone anymore.
And the power of friendship.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work.
I
with
love it.
strength.
It's just the power
You'll
of
never
friendship.
understand the courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our. Well said. Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle it.
God, I swear to God, if I have to use only Kachina and Maolani for this, I'm going to be pissed.
Sorry in advance, but you.
I'm going to be pissed. I hate you.
Coming to you. There aren't many in Natland who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of.
I don't like this. I want to be using my characters that I spent time, effort. Damn it. There we go. If I can just use Maolani to beat him and not have use for Kachina, I'd be fucking fine. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, son of a bitch. Alright, I have to use her. Ow! Fuck. Like I said, I gotta use the frickin'. I gotta use her. I didn't want to. I just want to have my team. You know, I like my team. I like the way my team plays.
Actually
And the one goes the power of friendship.
Bonnie. Together we really are unstoppable.
I like how that is exactly what it was. Oh shit. Is that Malco?
My
If-
ancient name is glowing? But I thought I did.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
You're dead?
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
So is this the fucking spirit of the original hero her name she's named after?
Was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
I am you,
A warrior
but
from the
sexier.
people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natland.
Oh, I thought he was just big because of the fact that he's a spiritual being and he's just like standing above them because he's the hero that she's named after. No, he's just fucking big.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name,
He's just big.
we embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natland from its impending doom.
Yeah, Twilight Sparkle. It's you who's gonna save
As long as
Equestria.
blood still runs through your veins,
We had the power of friendship
tiniest spark of
and
steel
badass,
against stone
you know,
can ignite a fire.
animation.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of
Because some of the scenes from My Little Pony Friendship is magic. The fight scenes, I don't know what kind of drugs the freaking animation crew were taking back in the mid 2010s, but they were taking some freaking heavy drugs to do some of those animated battles. I swear to God, Twilight versus Derek for one. Holy shit! I love how people come in and it's just like, what the fuck is this asshole talking about? Power of friendship? My Little Pony? Oh, she's glowing rainbow RGB like my computer. Yay!
Flooded with everything he wants. So that's what happened. What do you mean? Did you just figure something out? 500 years ago.
I just figured out how to use the power of friendship to blast the freaking Kamehameha beam. Kamehameha beam.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Dude, it's fucking
I know
crazy.
bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mulan
Just
was
say.
also part of the plan. This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the world.
Save the why, Bubba. Just like, here we go. Just like, ow. And they just go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers.
Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My
Oh, the
dear
Wyab's a
child.
lady.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me. I'll keep searching within myself for the...
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens, you are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name,
define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
And a running quick time of it? Yeah! No, it's not.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
The Sealy? Okay. Did actually, okay, now we're having, okay. Oh, shit. I'm about to lose some stamina power.
Opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
I have to wait for my stamina bar to fill up again, and then we can run. At moments like,
Quick, through the middle!
at moments like this, I would wish, like, they would give you unlimited stamina for just a minute, you know?
Faster!
We'll never make it!
Now everyone's working together with the power of friendship to get through and escape this tragic nightmare. Look at him go as they all try to go. There's a tiny little sliver left. Oh, and they missed it. Well, that sounds about right. Oh, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Oh, she got her fucking power back. Okay, she's just like, fuck this shit. I'm blowing all of this people away.
You've done well. Now come home.
Because I'm the Pyro Archon. I decide what I want to happen. Did she literally just punch through the freaking hole in the ground and then, like, open up the Night Kingdom just because she's like, I'm the Pyro Archon, fuck you, bitches. So did we unleash the Night Kingdom upon the world, or did she just, like, you know, come with me if you want to live, and just, like, punched a hole in it and dragged us out and it closed back up or whatnot?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
That's also my question. Didn't she just give up her Archon hood or whatever?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're
Oh.
saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina.
Well, that kind of blows.
We'll get you to
I was
a doctor
expecting
soon.
something a bit more
Let's get back
interesting
to
than
the
that, but
stadium.
fair enough.
The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we
I like the floating potatoes just like yes. I am perfectly okay. What about you? Are you okay? You usually are fine, but are you okay? but then freaks the fuck out. She usually freaks out as soon as freaking Lumine passes out for a moment at random, you know? She gets a little bit sleepy and just takes a quick nap. Paimon freaks out. It's always fun. But then she's just like, well, this happens all the time, so I don't know what... Just saying. Every single freaking new area we pass out for a minute, Paimon loses her shit. And it's just like, you know this happens every single new area. It happens all the time. She passes out a lot. She's okay. You can calm down. You flying potato. Huh. Yeah, skipped it. I might not be able to make it to... No, I'll make it to the ground. Sweet. I could have died, but, you know, I could have walked, but I didn't know I wanted to. So I have to go to the Archon's, place, call it, thingamabob. Where that is, I always forget, but, you know, I gotta follow the yellow, sparkly road. Get to it. Okay, I know I'm out of stamina, but please just keep running. We're almost there. I don't want to take up much more time. And then she's Coyote. Coyote. I thought it was Coyote for a minute there, but no, it's Coyote. What? 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 Yes. I'm just hoping I sound perfectly okay and I don't sound like that I am talking like this. I apparently do all the time sound like I'm talking like this. I hope I do not sound like this right now. All robotic and monotonous. I wish, I hope, I pray I sound as enthusiastic and as wide-ranging as I assume I am in my ears, because my ears hear something different.
It's best not to let any lingering effects of the abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you.
Oh yeah, that's right, she's a doctor. A hot doctor. Shaska's sister is a doctor.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say,
Go ahead.
I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that.
She's always been special like that.
Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
It will most likely.
I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All I know is it's about an hour in. I might need to go get down another. Might need to go get another Mountain Dew.
You've seen it. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
I like how every single nation, like after like what, freaking Inazuma or Liyue is just like, our nation's on the brink of disaster. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. And then they don't die. And Paimon's like, what? No way! It's almost like this hasn't happened like 7 other times. Oh, Jesus. We've been through like 4 apocalypse storylines already.
Disclose that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation.
Can we just go to a point where I'm hoping when we go to Shinjinaya, the storyline isn't about world-ending apocalypse. It's just like, we are the Snezhnayan people. We want to take over the world. We want to start World War III. Almost made a German joke.
Ruani told us a little bit.
Almost. I was gonna because of World War III and them being, you know, the bad guys. And what's the chance of the same nation being the bad guy for the third time in a world war? The main, but you,
Unlike the other nations, the battle against the Abyss was exceedingly
it's not gonna happen this
and
time.
brutal.
Really, it
In
would
the
be a
end,
surprise if
victory
Germany came out and was just like, if Deutschland was just like, yeah, we're gonna be the bad guy again.
It took still. This is but a
You know how
superficial
fucking
victory.
crazy that would
The
be?
forces of the Abyss
If just
have
like
merely been driven back
here in
by
the U.S.,
power.
everyone thinks it's gonna be Russia, it's gonna be China, it's gonna be like the Middle East. No, it's just gonna be Germany a third time. Just Germany again. Oh, who would have thought?
Immediately after the
And I'm assuming Snezhnaya is gonna be that way, maybe. But so far, we've met some Snezhnayan people who are actually pretty nice.
Night Kingdom, but at that time, we were a nation of the destitute.
Again, I'm not paying a single bit of attention to the story, even though I wanted to pay attention to the goddamn story.
Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of
Well, then how are you gonna do all of that? You gave up your power.
Khan had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So, back then, okay, so she's talking about the past. They made a 500-year-long plan to say, what is with everything, all the storylines dating back to 500 years ago? Back to, like, the freaking fall of Conria. Everything comes back to Conria. Everything is 500, all of it's 500 years ago. What about, can we have a storyline that's, you know, a story plot point that takes like 1,000 years ago instead? You know, like, yeah, no, we really didn't even know Conria even existed. You know, we didn't even have any idea what was going on at that point. We just like 1,000 years ago, we were just like, oh, holy shit. This guy, this big dragon dude, he died. I got his power. Boom, done. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in, but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Mappy mommy. You be lying?
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human.
I'm
It's
kind of
impossible
confused
for a
now.
human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subject.
Fiorina, for example. She's mentioning Fiorina.
But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
What? The fuck? Hey, Dragon, I give this man a blessing kiss. Oh my god. A blasting kiss? I would love to snog a Dragonite. I will snog Gary right now. This is romantic scene. This is too much. This is gonna be too much for Twitch. Just fucking both go sideways. Just like, that's how you do it.
In other words, this is your second life?
So this is your Second Life? I have not played Second Life in like 3 years. The game Second Life. I have not played that in 3. As soon as she's, so this is your Second Life? Yeah, I have a Second Life account. I have an SL account. I haven't played it in a while. I don't know where my character is and all this stuff my character has, but you know. Is my stream might be breaking up, I don't know. I'm having some issues right now. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, my internet's starting to do a disappointment right now. I don't know what's going on here. Something's happening. I don't really know. My bit rate's falling down to basically 2.4 megabits and it's just dropping lower. I don't know what's going on here. But something's going on here. My internet's being a bit wonky. I think I'm gonna take this time right now while we talk about Dragon Knights and Second Life to go pee real quick, and hopefully while I go pee and grab like another Mountain Dew, my internet will fix itself. Because like I said, right now it's like my bit rate's down at like 2. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go do a pee. I'll be back in like a minute, and hopefully by the time I get back, my internet fixes itself. So I'll be right back. Where's my butt? Yep, like I said, I leave, I come back, internet works again. That is exactly what I was hoping for. For internet to do the start to work again. And it is. That is very good. Okay. And now I have a Baja Blast. My new Baja Blast, yeah, man. It's so good.
We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each
Beach of
tribe's
Tribes Wyab.
Once a tribe
Wayobo.
was to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select
Bilbs.
a hero,
Bibs.
indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the chosen?
That's exactly the one I was looking for. Fucking finally, that one came in here. Because I've been needing to fucking see that so I can ban that fucking word. Fuck yeah.
After your adventure in the Night Kingdom,
I can't do it right now, but that's exactly the fucking word I've been waiting for.
So in other words,
Delete.
you always
Ban.
knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each tribe?
That's exactly it.
according to the plan,
That's the
each
exact
tribe was
one
supposed
I
to be
was
fully
waiting for.
restored by the time I awoke.
Because that whole Streambo thing, man, that thing is the one that freaking annoys me the most.
Some 500 years ago.
And because I have this working, I can't remember how I'm supposed to go and like
Comes
edit
down to
that.
deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between
So
the
I can
sacred
add that
world
onto my New creator dashboard. No.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence.
No, I'm gonna have to
but
go
its methods
onto
certainly aren't easy to counter.
my computer. I'm gonna have to ban those words. But I've been waiting for one of those stupid ass bots to come back in. Those freaking assholes. Now I can finally go in and ban that set of words.
Currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the
Because, like,
acknowledgement of the Y of Mualani.
that's what I was waiting
In the
for.
process,
Now I
you
can
the
ban
memories
it.
stored within your
Like,
name.
ban those words so it can't freaking do it again. And I would freaking go and do it right now, but I literally physically can't until I get out of this gosh dang cutscene. And I'll go over there and I'll ban that shit.
But just like your determination to stick.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final two heroes are.
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on
It's
them
gonna
to
be
fight
her,
back,
and then it's gonna be
I
freaking
never
Kachina.
believed I could
Kachina.
solve this
Kachina.
crisis
China.
alone.
Kachina.
In fact,
China.
it was
China. China.
precisely because Natlan's salvation lies not in its archon or any singular.
But yeah, I gotta.
quite herself.
But now that that stupid bot came back in here and said that, now I know exactly what words to ban.
Even though
I can go up in there and ban
I still
all
wonder,
that stuff,
I would
so I don't have to
conditions that
freaking
are
see that
sentimental
that
value,
stupid bot
items
coming in here
historically
anymore.
held a much more important. Yes. The stories embodied by those over time they became imbued on their own.
I'm trying to skip through here so I can go over and ban those
I was
words.
able to activate the contending fires. It was a rather crude approach, so all their
But weren't they all?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, and then it would only be a matter. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, if they knew those items helped save the present day,
Even when you put it that way.
Come on.
there's the people and the events of the past. If you still have regrets, your deeds will become new.
Well, we'd still.
Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and we can all use the rest. That's for.
I said, can I get through this so I can go and put in the banned words? Like, come on, man. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to because now I'm in another cutscene. Oh, great. Now she's having a... My internet's dying again. Let me check something real quick because I can check it from here.
I was young. I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan.
So you can check my internet.
They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter
I
what
can't believe Atea's probably gonna be dead soon.
The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the
I mean, Ryan.
I've
There's
realized
Amanda, because she always freaking goes to silly websites.
even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces.
I literally can't hear what's being said anymore. She's freaking
No longer in fighting fire.
speaking on mute.
I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
But I'm pretty sure it's just her having a memory of Atea. Again, it has to always come. That bot always has to come when I'm in like an unskippable freaking bullshit.
Cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Or that my rage will never know absolution. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Again, I just want to get past this so I can ban a certain sect of words to stop a freaking bot from coming in. It's something the same thing I had to do with YouTube.
Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
But that actually is that's actually interesting. That means her mother and father and sister were actually from 500 years ago.
Yeah, Mom's right. Well, seriously though, Dad should be here.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he
So I'm assuming her parents were there 500 years ago when she first got her Archon ship or whatever. Can we get to the fucking point? We need to get to the fucking point.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day.
Like I said, I'm at a point where I just want to get past this.
So, don't forget about me.
I just want to get past this.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
I know it's supposed to be such an emotional scene, but now I'm like mentally wanting to do something specifically because I need to, and I can't get to it because the game won't let me.
war forged the 6 tribes.
We are the inheritors of memory, those who grew alongside Saw, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Like I said, I want to get past this point because I need to, so I can do a thing real quick that I have to do. Sick. Finally. It took like 20 freaking minutes. Like I said. Oh, I gotta get achievement real quick. Wrong. Achievement. Alright, so I'm gonna go like this. Exit the interface. Because like I said, I have to do a thing real quick, which is gonna be interesting if I can remember how to do it. It's gonna be like this. Just right here. Can I get it to work? Because I have all this right here. I gotta figure out how I do it again. Content, community, activity, followers, no, community, analytics, alerts, stream manager. Alright, where's the word banning thing? Permissions. I don't know how to do this. Settings. Moderation. There we go. Moderation rule set. Let me get this. Because like I said, I'm gonna end this once and for all. We're not gonna have any more of these Stream Boo bots coming in here and ruining my day. Alright, where is it? Okay. Block terms and phrases. Yeah. Stream Boo. Add. Stream Boo is blocked. Cheap viewers blocked. That's another one. And then remove the space. That's gonna be blocked as well. Because I'm not wanting to deal with the fucking bots again anymore. Those guys are dickholes, so let's get rid of that. That's fine. Alright. That should work right there. Do I need to save anything? No, I don't need to save anything. Home. Stream manager. Okay. There we go. There's that. Move this back over this way, which is going to go like this again. Open this back up right of there. Grab this open. So I can get rid of that stupid ass Stream Boo bot bastard who keeps coming in here. Now I finally got the fucking words. So I can fucking ban that shit. So those bots can't come in here and just annoy me with, oh, go to Stream Boo, we have cheap bots. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody got no time for your bullcrap. Especially I don't. I don't give a flying F. And there goes Cody going absolutely goddamn crazy again. No, I don't give a single absolute F about that. Those stupid fucking bots coming in. Get rid of them. So, I was waiting. I was waiting for one of them to show up so I could freaking ban it. Ban those set of goddamn words. So I don't have to see those words again. Until another bot comes in with a different set of words that it's wanting me to frickin' look at. Oh yeah, I have to talk to her anyways.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Also, I'm collecting a lot of cash right now. Which one does it have to be? Yep, 2.5 million Mora right now. 2.5 million Mora. Actually, I don't. Which would be a yeah? How many? Fuck yeah! That's not a lot, but it's technically a lot. It's a lot of a lot. I'm just collecting all those because I still have to like level up other characters, so I know I gotta do all that. So, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Bring this back into face a little bit more.
Here for the victory feast too?
Oh no, I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others.
You want to celebrate with us? Come on.
It's just, well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip.
That's what she's saying right here.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Wow. She's telling me that she hates like some something DPS bastards or some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little
All I know is I should have actually restarted that.
It helps her keep her cool for a little. Anyway,
Because I think that
I'm
this,
just
the
glad you
view
were able to
bot
make it home
bastard's
safe
still
this
on
time.
there. I do not
Well,
know.
you're
I
right.
can't.
Wait,
I
wait,
wish.
that
I wish I had like
hard?
another like a
Just
laptop.
hack it
I
out.
actually could technically do it, but I don't
No
really
way.
know how to get it set up right. So,
Shopkin never
but
opens up
yeah.
about her. I appreciate the understand. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon had enough of them.
We'll probably find out like in the Snezh Nyan arc that yeah, there's other things going on and like the not all bad because if you go back down into the chasm, not all the abyss are evil, and a lot of them think that they're still good people. You know, so a lot of them think they're still friends with every other nation. They're not aware of what's going on on the surface. Like we know, like I know several of the abyss like mages and whatever, or not mages but like abyss people down in the chasm that were like super freaking pumped to be like, oh, finally a friendly face. Oh, hello, you got any food to spare? Hey, partner. You know, it's just like, oh my goodness.
Always knew you could do it. With
Why is
so much
everybody-
potential at your age, you have a great
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear.
Didn't she also leave?
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us.
Oh great, now everyone's gonna come around and apologize. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
Wow.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Yeah, no.
Captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Fucking yak right there is where they go. That sounds like yak. That sounds like yak.
Serves you all right.
Alright, alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some
Just
of the
this
strongest
travel.
people
We're
I've
just
ever
this
met.
traveler. We're this traveler.
Participate in the pilgrimage, they've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way
And then Yonson's just like,
to the
yeah,
kingdom.
I'm cool.
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So
Well said.
Well, technically they all are heroes by name, so
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
to be honest, it's a bit overwhelming.
Phew.
It all just feels well. You better get used to it. Next up, hey, please don't make.
Next up being the new Archon. Everyone dancing, and I'm just standing here like, look at me, look at me. What's going on, Mabby Mommy? Why are you staring down at me so much? Snabby!
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two. You look like you've still got questions.
Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why did you go get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live.
That is very
The
true.
thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, Natlan will be destroyed. It seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them, or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back
That's
then?
the guess.
Yes, it was. So when you ask me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you.
Well, that kind of begs the question, though. What kind of building materials was she using, and do they like going through buildings all the time? Because there are other buildings that have lasted in this universe well before the 500 years ago mark. Like there are several buildings in the game that we know of that are like over 1,000 to 2,000 years old. There's certain areas that are like ancient as heck. So what would have happened to those built unless they're like all like freaking sheepskin and paper mache wood? Maybe I could see them all being disappeared, or maybe they decided, you know what, we want to innovate and make something stronger and newer, so let's get rid of it. But that's also a shame because then you take away the architecture of the past and you don't even let a single one stand is kind of concerning.
This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, even if the future ends in destruction. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Really?
Names can be full.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but...
But that's what I was questioning because there cannot be a bunch of ancient names. So, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. So that's what I was meaning. That's what I was curious about. So then, ancient names can be forged all the time. So, meaning the possibility of one of the ancient names being 500 years old, let alone, 200, maybe even 50 years old, is apparently low. There's a low shot to have an ancient name that it's actually really old. An ancient name really is just a hero's name being handed down over and over again until it's gone. So I was actually curious about that in the beginning of this storyline of Natlan, because it didn't seem right that with how all of the deaths and the resurrections and the rules of the ancient names worked, it didn't make any sense. And it always came back to me thinking, well, if that's how this works, then wouldn't there have been no more ancient names at this point? If the only way an ancient name can be resurrected is if at least one of the members of a 5-man squad of heroes with ancient names can actually survive and win the battle, then everybody comes back. But if they lose, all 5 ancient names get dissolved into nothingness. That was a concern. That was concerning and made no sense and made me think, well, they must have had to have lost hundreds of names over 500 years. They've had to. Because that's the only way any of that makes sense. So the fact that actually there are strict conditions and you can actually make new forged ancient names it makes sense, and it actually helps me fix my issue with the whole hero and ancient names and resurrection issues and gameplay storytelling that it has. It fixes a lot of those problems right off the bat by letting me, well, not right off the bat, it's like fucking halfway into this storyline for Natlan, and that it confirms to me that there is a reason that hero names still exist, and that there is a reason that the hero name list is not 0, like she's saying, like it says. The number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0, because that's how it would have worked, based on their resurrection plans.
Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honored.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Act 2 complete.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Very, very noble, actually. Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in time of weakness. Now, actually, let me read you that. In victory and defeat. Actually, I said it wrong again. Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
All names are noble. Wait 2 days. Yeah, wait another 2 days to be able to do that. It's something I could do. But that makes me question even more the fact that Lumine will now be a hero name, or an ancient name for Lumine will be created and she'll have an ancient name, or whatever. That begs the question, how long will her ancient name actually last then? Because if we think about it, based on what Mavawoka said and based on the story, like, I understand her ancient name could just last a fucking single next user, because apparently Lumine's gonna get, that's gonna be Lumine's ancient name until Lumine passes it on to the next Lumine, or the next Lumine user named user. Well, what if at that point that person just up and dies? Well, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Lumine's gone. I turned on Cammy right at the end of the stream, basically. That's gone. Let me turn her back off. It's a concern. That is a bit of a concern. Oh, she's fucking going off over that way. I'm not gonna stare at her because she's barely wearing any clothing. It looks like. Let her beings out and have an enjoyable time around the party as well. That just it makes me question having query again about the whole ancient names. Because whoever gets Lumine's ancient name is going to be freaking, better be super strong and super powerful. I'm gonna get out of that one. She better be. They better be super strong and powerful. I would say. I would hope so, at least. All right, I have one pull here, and at least one pull of those. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna make any more pulls tonight because I kind of want to get Venti because Venti is my gay bean and I want that gay bean so fucking bad. So I'm going to wait and hold off on doing that. Now, like I said, my characters are all level 80, except for a couple could utilize some other things and become stronger, because I have Diluc, Kaya, and Bennett. I have not been using any of them, but I could build up Rosaria, possibly just do Kachina and say F it, because I need to. Yeah. We should just draft Dan Marino again. 100%. Perfectly fine. That's exactly how it's going to work. Dan Marino might be about 70, but, he could still frickin' sling that ball over the mountain like Uncle Rico. I'm just saying. He can do it. I believe in him. He's got this power, man. I'm gonna have to look it up. Who would be a good Dendro character to build up? Because I really don't know who is a good Dendro to build. I'm gonna need to figure that out. But all I know is I need to frickin' work because I know I'm not gonna have enough of the things to be able to get several characters to frickin' level frickin' 90 right now. Oh my goodness. I can already tell. Hello! Mario Punch? Mario! It's me, Mario. I don't have enough XP materials to do fricking my whole team to level 90, let alone level 100 and something, which is gonna suck. I need to get more. Well, he has a better arm than... Listen here, you little shit. Yeah, get off the frickin' alcohol, dude. Too drunk now. You're too drunk. True, it's true, but you're too drunk, my dude. Why can't you get drunk and join me on Saturday night when usually I'm getting drunk? Which this drunk series for Saturday night will be Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm gonna be playing that. I'm gonna be buying that. I'm gonna be playing that for the next drunk series because I've been waiting for a game that's gonna be kind of like Uncharted to just give me that fun, adventures and puzzles that are going to absolutely make me lose my goddamn mind while drunk because that's always fun. Always fun. Gary, I'm just saying. Why can't you be here and do that with me, and it's just drunk and, playing games, that is more fun than, just sitting there and getting drunk by yourself and just coming in here and teasing me about my dolphins. I'm just saying. I am doing pretty good. I'm actually in a very good mood right now. Very good mood. This is all a good mood, Chef. I just found out I'm gonna have an ancient name. Yes. Alright, now we can watch her dance. I like how it's just a couple just like she's about to bust a heckin' move. Oh my god, Kachina, stop being adorable. Come on, bust a move. Oh, okay, actually no, they're having a dance battle. That's what the fuck? Alright, you gotta do something over there. You gotta... Okay, here she go. Oh, what the fuck? They're dancing to no music, and I think it's kind of great. They just know how to dance. I can't dance. I don't dance. I'm gonna earn a bug. I don't dance. Don't stand a chance. Not a chance. I wouldn't know what that move is called, because I'm not a break dancer. But I gotta wait for like 2 days. 2 days, and then I gotta talk to what's her face, and I don't want to talk to what's her face right now. I really don't, because she's thick thighs, very long legs, and she could crush me with her thighs, because like god dang, technically she would suffocate me, and I would be all for it.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was
Actually, what else
designed
could
by
I
my
do?
mother.
Because I really don't want to speed up time right now. I would rather wait until like Wednesday to continue the storyline. Because I already know now I'm in advanced procedures to continue and beat this section before Snezhnaya update, which should probably be around maybe August, September. We probably will get like 6.0, like 6.0 update like around, I think, August, September, and get Snezhnaya then, possibly, probably, I think. Maybe. Because it's usually when they do, like, the big updates, like, August, September, October sometimes. Everyone's partying down that way. Shit. Having parties down that way, we'll get drinks up here and just, chill out. Well, everybody parties down there. I would rather be up top and just drink by myself, to be honest. Is a much better idea than, anything else. But either way, I am going to end the stream for the night, because I gotta pee again. And I kind of want to go chill out and take a shower. Maybe watch like some YouTube before I go to bed, because like other than having a good night, I'm kind of getting tired. Just a little bit tired. So I'm going to go for the night. I'm going to come back Wednesday for more Genshin Impact. That's what I got right now. And, maybe Thursday or Friday I might play a different game instead of just Genshin Impact. And like I said, Saturday night is Drunk Series, where we're playing video games while we're getting intoxicated, and it's always fun. And I'm planning on having the Golden Circle, or the Great Circle, the big circle, the fat giant circle. The Indiana Jones, the giant great circle thing. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be on PS5, because my PC apparently cannot play it, because you need a big powerful PC, because it has ray tracing on. I can't stream that as well. I'll be able to do it off here because I have a capture card. So yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I like it. It's fun. It's got anime titties, and attractive characters, and very handsome men. So yes. For that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, leave a follow. We'll be back and doing more games. I might just say F it and keep paying to be able to just double stream, because it's kind of interesting, and I have now got set up to be able to do it correctly, which would be kind of fun to continue. So with that, I will be going now. So Gary, say goodbye. The dude, he's saying something. It's just a lot of. I'm just saying. All right, goodbye.